Tonight we have Venice High School starting quarterback, senior COLIN BLAZEK on the line with us tonight. And what's going on, COLIN?
Not so much. How are you?
Doing good. How do you feel going into the game against Manatee?
I mean, we've had a pretty good week of practice this week, and it's going to be a good game, good tough game, because we're fighting for that district championship, and both of these teams are not just going to give it up. So it'll be a tough battle all the way to the end.
Okay. And let me ask you this: is there any, the day before the game, what are some of your Thursday night rituals, before a big game on Friday night?
I like to just visualize kind of what their defense is, what we're expecting, go through the different plays that we have, and the situations that we might be put into on that Friday night, and then just expect everything that is unexpected from them and just be prepared in every aspect of the game.
Okay. What about game day? Is there some stuff you do on game day to kind of last minute preparations before you take the field or before you take the bus?
I mean, last minute, just go over maybe a couple things on film and then just really believe and have confidence in what I've done all week has really helped me prepared for the big game on Friday, and then just trusting everybody else that they'll do their jobs and we'll be good.
Awesome. So what do you think offensively tomorrow night? What do you guys have to do to be successful as an offense and to help your defense get a win?
I mean, the defense has done a phenomenal job all year. And offensively, I think we just got to focus on all of our jobs one play at a time and making sure we're going full speed on every single rep.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position to win. But we got to make sure we're doing that every single play.
Okay. And through the film that you've watched this week of Manatee, I know they're 5-0. I know they've been playing well. Defensively, who are some of the guys that you, as the quarterback, have to kind of keep your eye on? Who are some of their playmakers on defense?
I mean, they got a lot of them. They got a lot of experience in their defense, and they're rocking right now. They're nice and hot, 5-0. And I mean, big one just out of their secondary is their safety. I mean, always got to look out for that safety, trying to rob some passes and really just cover up everyone else, and just look out for everyone on the field and get them protected.
Okay. And obviously a lot of, you just moved from Illinois. A lot of people in this area don't really know, COLIN BLAZEK as a person. What is one thing, that you would like people to know about you, that they may not, they don't know? What is one thing that you like people to know?
I just like them to know that I'm not going to give up, even when the game might be so called over. I'm still going to give them my all because that'll help prepare us for the next week and helps define us as a team. And I think if each and every one of us does that, I think it'll put ourselves in a good position for the games going forward and put us in a good position for hopefully a state run.
Okay. Now let me ask you this one. What is some advice that you would give? I mean, a lot of people don't know when they watch you play the game, but this is your first year start as a varsity starting quarterback, and when people watch you play the game, a lot of people just can't believe, how poised you are, how you can, leave Illinois, come down here a week before the season starts and step into a big time program like Venice and lead them the way you have without having any varsity experience. What is some advice that you can give to the kid that's in your position next year, who hadn't started the game? A lot is riding on their senior year. What do you tell him?
I mean, just from the younger ages, always give your 100% effort, because it's not always you're competing with the guy next to you. Sometimes it'll be you're competing against a guy you don't know yet. And if you do that, it'll help set you up for the future. And then also just believing in yourself and what you can do, know what you can do, know what you can't do, and then work to improve on that to up your game. And then just it'll show on that game night, and everything will look easy and come smooth as the game goes along.
Thank you so much. That's great advice for, not only the youth, but, the sophomores, juniors, and, upcoming seniors that could be in that same position. So, lastly, I'll just kind of, I'm always talking about, just tips, so, I just wanted to give you a few tips going into the game tomorrow. Obviously, something I harp on all the time is protecting the football. If you can go out there and protect the football, you always give your team a chance to win. Trust your feet. You know, that's a big thing that we work on daily, just getting back, get set up, trusting your feet, trusting your eyes. And lastly, man, just continue being you. You know, you played lights out this year by doing things the way that you believed in it. And the biggest thing is you've always trusted in yourself and in your abilities. So continue to do that tomorrow night. And I'll be there to watch. You know, so again, thank you for taking the time out tonight. I don't want to keep you long because you have a huge game tomorrow night. But good luck, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, take care, Colin.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, see you.